ভেঙে বাড়িতে।
Into the forest I go to meet my family, to say I love you and heal my soul, to touch, to embrace all the gifts I see, and feel the depths of love so pure and whole.
I love you, forest. Can you hear me? I love you.
The spirit of the earth speaks through the breeze. A butterfly rests on my shoulder with ease. It whispers to me so tender, so true. I'm here to tell you that I love you too. Rainbow, the promise of light, reminds me to keep dreaming bright. The stream of water flows, telling me you are my mermaid, and my heart feels blessed as it glows. On the porch, my dog gazes high into the mountains where the eagles fly. A dandelion floats as soft as a sigh. In that fleeting moment, I feel I can fly. I walk into the forest with my dog. Every step, every breath feels like a song. With a flower in my hand, I feel the light. Nature's embrace, my heart feels so right. To be with the earth in love so tight. Foraging from the forest, all the gifts I find, I feel like a fairy princess with nature so kind. I painted a circle where peace can flow, with 7 candles and crystals glow. I beg the universe let justice show, guided by love as my spirit grows. The full moon rises, a silvery sphere, whispering peace, quietening my fear. I sit in a circle, arms open wide. The universe's love with nothing to hide. The voice inside calls me, go see this place, the broken hearts and forgotten souls. You need each other to gain trust, to heal, and to enjoy the unconditional love that only you both can give. Together, you create a sacred space where only the chosen can enter into this place. No lies, no betrayal, cherish no harm. It's pure, it's real, a place where true light shines. This is my journey, my memories unfold, surviving pain and turning it to gold. Through tears like rain, I found my way, a connection to spirit, guiding each day. In these moments, I am secure, eternal peace, forever pure. Through the storm I rise anew, a soul reborn, strong and true. Thank you for listening to the voice of my heart, for hearing the song in each tender part, to join the beauty, to bask in the light, a beacon of hope through the deepest night. Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you're all doing well and staying warm this winter. And today I'm back with my part 2 of my life in the mountains of Western North Carolina. I'm continuing my unfinished story from the previous video. Beside my challenging time with the system and staying connected very deeply with nature that provided me support, healing, and wisdom, I also noticed that living alone in the forest became more frightening. I began to notice uninvited strangers walking into my property. My mail was broken into and discarded and torn into the driveway. Also, a truck driver deliberately tried to intimidate me, accelerating his engine and edging closer as I stood by the side road, simply trying to get my mail from the mailbox. So each of these incidents chipped away at my sense of safety, leaving me feeling more exposed and vulnerable than the day before. I started to wonder if staying there was worth the growing risk, if I could ever truly feel safe here. For a moment, I thought about going back, Ukraine, and find a place somewhere in the Carpathian Mountains to be with my people and feeling safe. But unfortunately, with the war, I knew it wasn't the right time yet. I felt trapped, unsure of where to go, but knowing in my heart that I could not stay any longer here. A deep, unshakable feeling warned me inside that something is terrible coming this way and I must leave. So I began to pack. Then on a day I was planning on leaving, I was driving down the Carvey Mountains roads in the rain, in the heavy rain and fog, and my worst fears almost came true. My car slid on the wet road, spinning out of the control and heading straight to the edge of the cliff. And in that moment, I thought, oh my God, this is it. This is how I'm going to die. This is how my life ends. But then something miraculous happened. Instead of going over the cliffs into the river, my car spun around and landed on the other side of the road facing the mountains. It all happened in seconds, but it felt like an eternity. I remember one of the paramedics said to me, I work here for 30 years and I have seen a lot of people die in this place. And he said, your survival is a miracle and you actually meant to live. In that moment, I remember how I even saw God looking at me, and I just saw all this energy of light surround me, and it brought so much joy and smile to my face, knowing that my life is not over yet. It's mean my dreams are not over yet. God didn't want to take me until I fulfill my dreams. And also in that hospital, doctors told me I had broken my spine in 2 different places. It's T12 and L1. And he said, I can't discharge you, but I have to transfer you to another bigger facility with more advanced care. It's in Asheville. And even I have never liked the hospitals, I realized that I had no choice. And I also was very, very impressed with the hospital's high professional care. The level of care was just out of the world, and the kindness of all the medical staff, it felt like I'm back to family. So the doctor who saw me each morning to make sure I can move my feet, he said, I have to tell you, with this type of injury, it is a miracle that you still can move your feet. You are very, very fortunate. So when he told me that, I took that as a sign from God that He's reminding me, I am not done with you yet. I want you to finish, to fulfill all your dreams in your life and be happy. Doctor also offered me surgery to help me to recover faster. I appreciated that offer, but I told him that prefer to leave my body alone and do its own job. Then he said you would have to wear for several months this brace which you see on me and be under the medical restriction until I'm ready to go back to my normal life again. So we agreed on that. After several days in the hospital, the medical providers told me after another week or so, they're gonna start working on preparing me to transfer to the rehab facility. They said, since you live by yourself and you don't have anyone to take care of you, that's a place where I would stay, sleep, eat, and learn how to walk. I remember deep down a voice inside me insistently whispered, you have to leave, you have to leave. Something isn't good is coming here and you have to leave. So I remember I was laying in a hospital bed and began to plan my escape. Even though I knew how absurd it sounded, I couldn't move without a walker or a wheelchair, and the staff tried to convince me that I was making a big mistake since it was too early after my injury, and the flight would make me even more miserable. But I couldn't ignore the pull. Something stronger than fear or logic was driving me, arguing me to move forward. I didn't have all the answers, but I knew one thing for certain. I had to trust my guts, no matter how impossible it seems. So I'm going to pause on this part 2 now, and I will be back with another video to finish my story, and I don't want to take too much of your time and make this video too long, so I have to kind of break it in parts. But I'm really appreciate you staying with me and listening till the end, and I hope you have a wonderful week and you stay healthy and happy and have a peace in your heart and mind, and take good care of yourself. Okay, bye bye. Through the window, clouds drift by, soft and gentle in the sky. I lay in bed, my spine in pain, but hope within me still remains.
You my good boy. My good boy.
My dog arrives, jumps by my side, a loyal friend, my heart's soft guide. Light breaks through, fills the air, a quiet sign that love is there. With careful steps, I rise to stand, a walker steady in my hand. I reach the window, gaze anew at mountains bathed in pink and blue. The beauty stays within my heart, a living work of nature's art. Back to bed, I slowly lay, grateful for another day. I leave the hospital, wheels in flight, heading toward the glowing light. Through the plane's small window I see a golden portal calling me. Clouds like castles touch the sky, a world I dreamed of as a child. The light ahead, so warm and bright, whispers softly, "You will be all right."